So I've been afraid to ride this one ride at Disney. I think I've been on every single other ride except for the Hollywood Tower of Terror. It's themed after the Twilight Zone, which used to freak me out as a kid. It was an eerie show. I love sci-fi though, and I worked up the nerve finally to ride this. And I wasn't just afraid to ride it because of it being themed after the Twilight Zone. It really is more because it's a drop ride, and I have never ridden a drop ride anywhere, on the Kings Island, Cedar Point, anywhere, because I don't really like the feeling of free falling. You see, when I was a kid, I used to have a lot of nightmares about falling, like falling off mountains, falling off bridges, and whenever I look at those rides, it just kind of brings back that sinking feeling that I don't like. But you know, I'm all about facing your fears and overcoming anything that could keep you from having fun. So I wanted to ride this, and I worked with the nerd and I did it. So I hope you enjoy this and realize that my heart was pounding this whole entire time and I was afraid. And I was solo on this one because my wife and my son had no interest in riding this or conquering any fears. So they peaced out right at the entrance and said they would meet me in the gift shop. The abandoned hotel motif really was kind of spooky, but the 50s jazz music was actually kind of relaxing. So it counteracted any anxiety that I may have been feeling at this point.
Key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. Like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard because in tonight's episode, you are the star. And this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Estoy grabando todo por las lentes especiales. ¿Qué quieres tomar? Una vez actualicé mis lentes para que pueda ver. Mira aquí mi cámara.
Te llevo.
Your very own episode of The Twilight Zone. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you.
This is different.
You are about to discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Get me back to my dimension.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, checking out. And one more step if you
Piece of cake. No, it was actually really, really good. I mean, I was very surprised. I wasn't sure I was gonna like that, but that was pretty incredible.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Not only did it drop you, I knew it was a drop tower, but I didn't know that would also go up super fast. So not only does it go down fast, it goes up fast.
Wow. I didn't know that either.
I'm sweating. That's how nervous I was at first before it started. And I was like, oh no, no. And the first drop didn't drop you that far. It felt like an elevator going down super fast. And then it stopped. And then it picks you up. And then you're like, okay, it's not too bad. And then it drops again, like down on the floor. And then it takes you all the way up. And then it drops. But it doesn't never drop you all the way down. So it wasn't that bad.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that from you.